Henry cannot be that bad to go against. This annoys me when I've been playing Henry a lot lately because I find him fun and fairly strong, but people keep DCing on me every 3 matches or so, and it annoys me so bad. Is Henry really that bad to go against, or are survivors just afraid to go against any killer higher than C tier? This whole team with 2 P100s with thousands of hours in the game DC'd on me like 40 seconds into the match on a map that I find pretty challenging with Henry, yet they still DC'd me and gave up. How do you have so much hours in the game and still DC and give up on the sight of a high tier killer? Why are people so afraid of a challenge? Before I get into today's video, don't forget to go follow me on Twitch if you aren't already. It is written right here above me. I stream Sunday to Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Time. So let me first start out by saying I am not justifying DCing just because you find a certain killer unfun. I personally believe that the DC button is way overused on both sides, and I think that DC should be saved for real life occurrences, whether that's a disability or a phobia or something comes up, like your kid needs help or your dog needs to go out. So I do not agree with these people's decision to DC against Henry just because he's a strong killer or because they don't like him. However, it shouldn't be like the first you're hearing of this, or somewhat surprising that people don't like facing Henry. When Henry came out, the first thing that popped into my head was, wow, he plays a lot like Pyramid Head, in the sense that he can hit you through walls at a decent range, and he has to guess where you're going to be. This means that the survivor has 2 forms of counterplay against both Henry and Pyramid Head, which is to either guess or just hold W. There is nothing fun or engaging about that kind of counterplay. And this person points out that all of the survivors had high hours. Ask all of those high hour survivors or any high hour survivor mains you know what their favorite part of DBD is. They're likely to say chase or looping. Nobody on either side, killer or survivor, finds pre-running with sprint burst and holding W fun or engaging. The only tiny group of people that do are the people that main killers like Pyramid Head and Vecna. I imagine you must like going against that since it's all survivors can do against you. Or you don't like it and you didn't understand what you were getting yourself into. I don't DC against him, but Pyramid Head was always one of my least favorite killers to face. His power makes chase inherently unengaging. And then they introduced the first, Henry Creel, and I was like, here we go. Because Henry Creel is literally just a better Pyramid Head. He's Pyramid Head with map-wide mobility. So if survivors don't generally like going against Pyramid Head, what makes you think they'd like going against Pyramid Head with mobility? They didn't give Pyramid Head mobility for a reason. And that's why Henry Creel is such a strong killer. He has all of the benefits of Pyramid Head's chase power while also having map-wide mobility. When the thing that always kept Pyramid Head relatively balanced was the fact that he didn't have map-wide mobility. So yes, that is why survivors hate Henry Creel.